birthday, Kelly. What a special birthday. I remember when you and Becky were roommates in college, and she brought you down to Grandma and Grandpa's on the river one Sunday afternoon, and that's where we met you, and you met all of us, and Adam, and that was the beginning of our relationship. I remember thinking what a sweet girl you were then, and that was before I ever thought you'd become my daughter-in-law, but I've grown to love you more and more through the years. When I think about Kelly, things that I admire about you, number one, of course, would be I've never doubted your love for Adam and what a good wife you are to him. I think that you are a wonderful mother to Asher, Libby, and Denver Grace, as well as their teacher, and you know how much I admire the way that you and Adam are raising the children, and the Christian values and manners and respect for people that you're instilling in them. And as for me, you've always made me feel so welcome in your home and loved. And as your mother-in-law, I just appreciate all of those things about you. You're a great cook, and you're a healthy cook, and you're my inspiration to try to become a healthier cook. So, Kelly, again, happy 40th birthday. I wish you many more, and I love you.
So, where do I start? Kelly, I just want to tell you that I'm so grateful for you. I am grateful for the person that you are and the influence that you are in my life and so many others. I look up to you in so many ways, and I cherish you and I appreciate you. Besides the fact that you are stunningly gorgeous, you are smart, and you are kind and selfless and so stinking funny. I've cherished the many laughs and the many trials and the challenges along the way in our marriage. And I thank God for the 8+ years that you've been in my life, and for the seasons of life that we've shared, and I'll look forward to all the many years and seasons that we've got to share. I love you dearly. Happy 40th.
Hey Kelly, I want to wish you a happy 40th birthday, and want to tell you how much Brandy and I truly value yours and Adam's friendship, and we wish you the best on this special day.
Happy birthday, Kel. I hope you're having such a great time at your party tonight, and I hope that you enjoyed this video. I thought it was a really neat idea of Adam for those that love you and care about you and appreciate you to put together a few short clips. So for me, I so appreciate and value your hard work and your dedication to your family and to your friends for just being such a good friend. But you put so much heart and soul into what you do, and I really appreciate that. I think it shows your character. And I appreciate how good you are to my brother and to my nieces and nephews. You're a great mom and a great wife, and I appreciate that. And I feel like you and Adam work so well together most of the time, but I'm thankful that my brother has such a good partner in life. And I don't really have a favorite memory, but I am grateful for how I've gained a sister. I don't consider you just a sister-in-law. I consider you my sister and my friend, and I'm grateful that over the years we've become closer. So I hope that from these videos you can tell how much you're loved and appreciated and cared for, and that you have such a great night. You deserve it. Happy birthday, and I love you.
Happy birthday, Kelly. As you can see, I'm having to record mine at work because unlike you and Haley and the other stay-at-home moms, I can't get anything done at work, and this would be a totally different video, by the way, if I was at home trying to get this done. But happy birthday. The two things that I admire most, about you, I thought it'd be funny at first and say your roast beef is unbelievable. So that was something very admirable about you, and actually one of my favorite memories with that roast beef. By the way, if anybody else is watching this, ask for the roast beef if you get sick. It's awesome. Also, I just want to tell you what a great honor it is that you're friends with my wife and doing the homeschool with her and the kids. You have wonderful kids, which is a great representation of how well you've done as a mom with your kids. So polite, so well-mannered. We appreciate your friendship. Haley and I haven't got a chance to know you and Adam for very long, but y'all have really become great friends in a short period of time, and hope you have a wonderful birthday.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday! I just wanted to let you know that I love that you are such a family-oriented mom. Everything you do is about your kids and about your family and your love of God. And I know you're going to hear this over and over again in a lot of these video tributes, but it's true. And we love you for that. And I think that's such an admirable trait these days. And
as far as our favorite memory, my favorite memory would definitely be our trips rafting every year, especially the one where we went out and it was about 50 degrees and raining, and I convinced everyone to go rafting on the Nantahala. Everyone froze to death and hated me all day, but it is definitely a trip that we'll never forget. We had a good time, and I love those trips together. So anyway.
And I love our beach trips.
Yes, and so we just wanted to wish you happy birthday. Have a great day.
Happy birthday. Bye.
Bye.
Hey Kelly, happy birthday. I'm so glad that we get to celebrate this milestone with you. I'm so glad that we're friends. And I'm really glad that we've gotten geographically closer and emotionally closer in the last couple of years. I want to tell you one thing that I really, really admire about you is that I've never known you to take the easy route just because it's the easiest route. I really appreciate that about you. You've been through some tough things in your life, and you work really hard for your family and for your kids and for yourself. And I just appreciate how you do what you're called to do instead of just doing what's easiest. My favorite memory with you is maybe a strange thing to you, but it was the night that our husbands took the girls to the father-daughter dance at church, and you and I had a couple hours to spend together just talking and laughing and crying and being together. That was a really special night to me, and I'm looking forward to having many more memories together in the future. And I'm just happy for you on your 40th birthday, and just enjoy your day. I'm so proud of you, and I'm proud to be your friend. Happy birthday, Kelly.
Happy 40th birthday, Kelly. I remember the first time we met walking into Flex Group Fitness about 4 years ago and getting my first job on the Gulf Coast teaching Les Mills classes at the gym that you started as a dream, and just a realization of the passion that you have for fitness and for helping your friends and so many more on the Gulf Coast get healthy. Thanks so much for that first opportunity to get my foot in the door and get to know so many great people here in Ocean Springs and get to know you as well. The thing I admired the most about you, Kelly, is your self-sacrificial love, especially shown towards your kiddos. Not many women give up their jobs, careers, even just their day-to-day pleasurable activities, quiet time, etc., to pour into their kids, to shape and mold them to be the people God wants them to be. And I really admire that about you. You're very capable, hardworking, wise, and knowledgeable in so many areas, and I appreciate all that you do for your family and for your friends. Hope you have a wonderful day.
I just want to thank you for your generosity, Kelly. When you live as far away as home as Danielle and I do, it's kind of easy to lose touch with family, so the ways that you're always inviting us over to your place to have chances to see family, you know, the ways that you're the one who always cooks, you know, Grandma Antoine's recipes, the way that you added your mom to the family so that Mom and Aunt Debbie have, you know, an extra partner in crime. You're one of the reasons why home still feels like home to us. So I want to thank you for that. And you make 40 look really, really great.
Kelly, happy birthday. I hope it's great. You know, I love you, and I think of you as just another sister. You are one of my sisters. I just want to tell you some of our memories that we've had. I think that are so special to me. Have just been mainly sitting around a table talking, enjoying each other's company, and just discussing things. I remember the first time you came to see me after I had Finn, and that was just really special to me because you just picked him up and you loved on him like he was one of your own. And I'll just never forget that. I've been praying for a good friend, and I feel like God answered that prayer for me. And I thank you so much for that. I thank you for really understanding me, and I thank you so much for just discussing hard things with me, and good things too. We've had some fun. I'm so thankful for our trip to Port St. Joe. That was really fun. We went with the Wardens and y'all. That was fun. And we've had fun spa days at the Grand. That was a fun time. And I'm really just thankful for your prayers, just those discussions. You've prayed us through some hard things in the past few years. And I just love every time I have something that I need to talk to somebody about, you're who I call. And I hope that you feel the same way for me. I think you do. We've shed a lot of tears together, and I'm glad because not many people get me in that way when I'm in a cry mode. And you do. But more than that, you're really resilient. And so when I think of you, I think about that Bible verse, in your light we see light. And so when I think about all the things that you've been through in your life, I'm just so thankful because I think, man, she's been through some stuff. And she still sees the world full of light most of the time. And so I'm just thankful for that. I'm thankful for how you love God and you love your family, and I admire that in you. And you're so determined and resilient and beautiful on the inside and out. And so I love that about you. But you're also vulnerable, and you're sincere, and you're real. And I love talking to you about your kids and how you parent, because I think we see eye to eye on that, and you understand my day more than any other person. You know what I go through, and I think I know what you go through mostly day in and day out. And so I love that about our friendship. And I love how you take care of your family. I admire that, how you cook, you entertain so well, and you make people feel loved in that way. And you're a great wife. You love your husband, and I admire how you respect Adam. And I love how you teach and you parent, and your kids are just so respectful, and they're just loving, and I see that in you. And so I'm thankful for that. And I'm just really thankful for your friendship. You're a wonderful friend, and I'm thankful that God put you in my life, and I'm thankful that we have all these fun memories together. And so I hope that your birthday is wonderful. I love you, friend.
To my daughter, the poem Daughter, author unknown. From the very day that you were born, you know you had my heart. You blessed my life with so much joy right from the very start. That lovely girl would light the room, even when times were bad, and that little laugh would lift me up whenever I was sad. We know that time goes by so fast. You emerged from childhood days. I'm proud you are my daughter in so many different ways. You're strong, kind, and compassionate to everyone you know. You're such a special blessing, and I do love you so. Even though you're all grown up with a life that is so worthwhile, you fill my days with joy when I see your great big smile. Happy birthday to my dearest daughter. Thank you.
Happy birthday, Kelly. I was so pleased that Adam gave us all a chance to tell you how special you are to us. You were my very first friend in the world. I honestly don't remember when we first met because you were only a couple weeks old and I think I maybe was about 18 months old. But I do remember hours of fun together as kids, playing dolls and riding horses and camping and just anything we could imagine to do. And I admire the same things about you now that I did back then. I love your determination and I love your strength of character and that fire that you get when you tackle a challenge. Happy birthday, cousin. I love you.
Kelly, happy birthday. Big birthday. Thrilled that we can send you this message. Becca really wishes she could be here, but she's kind of busy. So I'm going to do my best to relay how much you mean to us and how much we think about you all the time. What are you talking? You've got another loop to do around this swamp lake.
No, I need to say something to her really quick before I finish this.
Okay, fine.
Happy birthday, Kelly. I wanted to bring you back to where it all started at South Alabama. You know, I'm so thrilled we met here on the track and cross country team. A couple things I noticed when I was looking back through pictures was I should have taken a lot more after 2002, and you should have stopped me a couple of times when I was headed out the door dressed the way I was. But here's a few pictures from when it started. You were such an encouragement to me as a freshman coming in, not knowing anybody, being scared, nervous. You got me involved in things, shared your faith with me, love of Jesus, and for that I'll always be grateful. Met a lot of fun people along the way. I'm pretty thrilled we convinced you to be part of our family. We love you so much, and we look forward to many, many years to come in our friendship, and just wanted you to know how special you are. We love you. I gotta go.
Happy birthday, Kelly, the big 4-0. What I admire most about you is your dedication to everything you do. You're always giving 110%, whether it's just being a mom, homeschooling, diet and exercise. I just think it's amazing, and I really admire that about you. So cheers to many more, and happy birthday.
Kelly Dial. There are a lot of awesome things that I can say about that woman. We have known each other a long time. In fact, I can't even really remember how long it's been, which I think is always a good sign because we've gone from friends to family at this point, which is fantastic. We love her. She's strong and amazing and has so many attributes that I hope to strive for myself and for my daughter. It's been a pleasure to watch her raise their kids with Adam and be a part of that, and our families intertwined through business and social, and we just love her. My favorite story is going to the Music Fest that weekend in May, several years back, right after we'd gotten our current boat, and deciding that we were going to go for an afternoon trip to Fisher's Restaurant, I think, which was delightful, had a lot of fun, made it there. It was just the best idea ever until the way back in the dark and the terrible rainstorm that came in, and at that point I think we were still half an hour away from getting home, so we just had to trudge through, and to get out of the blinding rain, Kelly and I shared the bathroom, which is smaller than a porta potty, if you've ever been on a boat bathroom. We got in there and it worked and did what we had to do and giggled like schoolgirls, and it's just such a great memory that I have that weekend and that particular hunkering down in the bathroom for half an hour, leaving our men to get us home. So,
my favorite attribute about Kelly is her faith. Her faith in God, her faith in family, her faith in her husband to perform the businesses that he and I have teamed up on. And by extension, that means faith in us. And I think that's a really wonderful thing about her, one of many, but the one that stands out the most to me is her faith. And we just wish you a very happy 40th birthday.
Happy birthday.
And Charlie and Gus say the same.
We love you, Kelly.
Love you. Happy birthday.
All right.
Happy 40th birthday, Kelly. Hey, and watch out for people on the road, and watch who you're writing dirty messages on the back of your Suburban too. Happy birthday.
Love you.
Hey, Kelly. I just wanted to give you a happy 40th birthday wish. You know I'm not very good at this kind of thing, but I promise I'll give you a big hug and a kiss next time I see you. But I wanted to wish you a happy birthday, and it probably won't be like your 16th birthday where you get to dance standing on my feet, but we'll have a good time anyway. And I've really enjoyed being down here close to you guys, and I've enjoyed it a lot. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have. I hope you have a very nice birthday, and I hope you have 40 more after this. Well, I love you, and I'll see you soon.
Hey Kelly, Marie Sanderson here. Happy birthday. I hope that you are enjoying your videos. I just wanted to take a minute, albeit during bath time, to tell you how much the Sandersons think of you. Brian and I respect you and Adam so much. You in particular are so beautiful and so confident and grounded in all the things that matter. You're a wonderful mom. Your faith inspires me. Your workout motivation inspires me. And I'm so glad that I've gotten to know you. We're going to have to do many more. Mary Vic's throwing you a kiss right now. Many more, that's right, many more girls' lunches, family get-togethers, and fun dinners over the years. But you're an inspiring 40-year-old to me. You don't look 40, but since we're celebrating, happy 40 to you and many more. Love you.
Happy birthday, Kelly. Thank you so much for letting us be a part of your special day. I remember the first time I met you was at the University of South Alabama when Becca was running cross country. I just want to say I think that you are a special friend, a wonderful wife, and a great mother, and we are so glad that you became a part of our family.
One of our favorite memories is the day you and Adam first met while having Sunday dinner at Grandma and Grandpa's. Seeing your eyes meet at the table, and the rest is history.
Hey Kelly, happy birthday. This is about the 10th time I've tried to record this video, so I brought Mason out here with me so I could maybe get through it without crying. I just wanted to tell you that I love you, I treasure your friendship, and I'm thankful for all that we've been through the last couple of years. Happy birthday, girl. Love you.
Hey, Miss Kelly, I'm glad you and Libby have been such good friends over the past few years. Love y'all. Happy birthday.
Hi, Kelly. This is Matt and Stephanie. The kids are not real helpful in this video to you, but we wanted to wish you a happy 30th birthday. Happy 40th birthday. Holy crap. Wow, what are some things older than Kelly? The internet. The internet's older than Kelly.
No, I don't think the internet's older than Kelly.
Oh crap. Cell phones are older than Kelly. They got to be 45 years old.
I don't think so. I mean, we didn't get them until like early 90s.
I'm struggling to find anything that's older than Kelly at this stage then. Anyhow, no idea. You've been a wonderful addition to our family. My brother's been very fortunate to have you as his wife, the mother of his children. You really complete him in the aspect of his day-to-day life. Several attributes when I think of you: loving, just a loving heart for people. I don't really hear you say a cross word about anybody, and that's very special. Extremely athletic. For somebody turning 40, being able to do the things you do running is just absolutely amazing. That you're able to do that while still carrying your day-to-day activities. What are some other things?
She's pretty attractive.
she said it, I can't say it. Pretty woman, definitely a pretty woman. And that is both your outside as well as your heart also. Extremely pretty. Anything else?
No, 40's gonna be great, Kelly. Not that big a deal, just another day.
We appreciate the invitation. We were glad to help you celebrate 40. Hopefully 40 years from now, we'll be able to do this again and we'll be able to hashtag celebrate 80. See you later.
Love you, Kel.
Bye.
Hey Kelly, happy birthday. We're supposed to share what we admire most about you. And I have to say, what I admire most about you is the way you love others. I think the way you love your family is such an inspiration. The way you love your friends and even your students is just a great example to everyone around you. I think there's no better example of someone being the hands and feet of Jesus, because you're always willing to serve others, to take someone a meal, to help wherever you can. And I'm just so thankful to have you in my life and to be able to call you friend. And as far as our favorite memory, or my favorite memory of you, I feel like it's still in the making. And I think that this journey that we're on with our children is just amazing. And we have great days, we have hard days, and I'm so thankful to have you by my side to go through this with, so that we can just celebrate the days we're on the mountaintops and hold each other up on the days we're struggling. So I just think that we will be friends for many, many years to come, and I know our children will as well. So I'm so thankful for you. Thank you for being a blessing to me and to my family. I hope you have the best birthday. Love you. Bye.
Good morning, Kelly, and happy 40th birthday to you. I gave up all social media for Lent, so I didn't even RSVP via Facebook to your party, but I plan on being there. While at the gym this morning, I found out that you were pregnant and expecting a boy. Congratulations, that's awesome. So, now to the serious business. The very first time that I met you was at a body pump launch when you made Superman capes for each instructor. Do you know that I still find glitter in my Tahoe? Red glitter from that Superman cape? And that was a few years back. I do treasure the times that we traveled together, but the ones that stick out in my mind is the 18-wheeler driving erratic, kind of like he was stalking us. He sped up and then he slowed down. He wouldn't let us get around him. It was so crazy that Megan called the highway patrol, and then you told me to get your gun out of the glove compartment, and I about had a conniption fit. But because of your competence, I then took a class on gun handling, and I'm getting my concealed gun license, so thank you. Another trip that I remember is when I wasn't paying attention and I was the navigator and I missed the turn to 49. So instead of going 3 hours home, we added 2 hours to that 3 hours and ended up somewhere in Timbuktu, Louisiana, and then made our way home. I've loved and treasured every minute of our friendship. So, welcome to 40. And I'm so happy that God put you in my life. I love you.
Happy 40th birthday, Kelly. Welcome to the 40s. It's a wonderful decade. What I admire most about Kelly Dial is that she and Brandy had the determination to get Flex going, and that she had put the hard work in to keep it going, where many great friendships were developed. My favorite memory, the last 2 body combat launches that she and I shared the stage. Congratulations on your new baby boy, and happy birthday.
Happy 40th birthday, Kelly. Figured you'd like the view of the horse instead of me. Anyway, I hope you're having a great time, and I hope the party is a blast. Like to say, the one thing I admire the most about you is your determination and dedication to follow through with whatever you start. You're a great mom, great wife, great runner, great everything. Huh. Anyway, love you and miss you. See you soon. Bye.
Kelly, you know, as I've gotten older, I have come to firmly believe that you should tell those people in your lives that are so special to you what's on your mind when they're here with you. And so that was really one of the driving reasons for me wanting to help put this tribute together for you. I wanted you to be able to hear from your friends and your family just what an impact that you had had on their lives and how much you meant to them. I thought it would be incredibly meaningful for you. You know, I tell you a lot of things all the time about how I feel about you and how special I think you are, but I thought it would be really good for you to hear it from other people, those in our family, our extended family, and your friends. My hope is that this brings you great joy and encouragement to hear this from them and how you've impacted so many of their lives. You know, I believe God gives us all different gifts and talents so that we carry out His plan for our lives. And I truly believe that you are being a good steward of the talents that He's given you. Kelly, I'm thankful for you and the person that you are. And well, this is the big 40, you know, the big 4-0. We better pause for just a minute, and we better take a little inventory of your life to date and see how you're doing on things. So let's start with family. You know, I was looking at our family portrait the other day, and I was looking at that fine bunch of kids you brought into this world, and well, the husband was a little sketchy looking, but you know, you have to just deal with what you can get there. But it was a fine bunch of kids, and you know, I'm so proud of our kids, and I know you are too. And I thought it'd be good for you to hear what they have to say.
Mom, if you're watching this, it means you need to rescue me. Or it means that this is a birthday video I made for you. There are some things I need to tell you. Particularly that just because you're getting older doesn't mean you're getting old. Okay, first thing. You are a very devoted mother. You work your butt off around the house, put Emerald Agassi's food to shame, and you love us like our life depends on it. For crying out loud, you sold Flex so you could spend more time with Libby and I. Every Thursday, you spend 6 hours of your time trying to teach 4 kids Latin, cartography, literature, writing, and so much more. And I apologize, because one of those kids can be a real pain in the rear. And I am sorry, Mom. You do so much for me, and I feel like I can never really live up to return a favor. Okay. Also, you are a very good example of Christianity. Every Sunday, you're almost in a trance, singing for and praising God. Even when you think that your life is fine already, and God changes it, you are still loving and trusting of Him. I can only hope that I will follow in your footsteps and be the same. I thank God every day for you and Dad. I love you, Mom. Happy birthday.
Hey, Mom. Something that I've always loved about you is that you are always so kind to everyone, and you are so loving and always helping others even if you don't know who they are. And somehow it is always so easy for you to look on the bright side even when it's hard. You are the most enjoyable, loving woman that I have ever met. That leads me up to saying this. I love you, Mom. I always have, and I always will. Happy birthday.
Well, Kelly, you've heard from Asher and Libby how much you mean to them, how much your sacrifices that you've made mean to them, how much the sacrifices you make each day in teaching them and raising them up in the way they should go. Well, aren't you a big surprise? Aren't you? Yeah. Yeah, you can have a turn. Aren't you just a big surprise? And the surprises just keep coming, baby. The surprises just keep coming. So do you have something you'd like to say to Mom here on her birthday? What would you like to say? Tell her loud so she can hear you. Say it. I love you, Mama.
I love you, Mama.
And happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
All right, do you want to stay up here with me while we finish this up? Okay. So Kelly, something else that I think about when I think about you is your passion for, you have to be quiet, okay? Is your passion for fitness. And you know, since I've known you your whole life, you've had such a passion for fitness and living healthy and being a good steward of our bodies. And I know it's been important to you to help other people who wanted to set goals for their lives in nutrition or fitness or whatever. And you've been really instrumental in helping them achieve their goals and helping them to live healthier and be better stewards of their bodies. You know, I think about some of your accomplishments in racing, from your high school days to your college days, running track and field, long distance events. I think about you running several marathons. I guess it's 4 or 5 by now. Running the Boston Marathon and doing really well there. I think about you recently, you know, over the last 5 years, maybe running obstacle course races like the Spartan race and things like that. And you know, I mean, you've always been really competitive, and of course, you always beat me at these Spartan races. I guess up until this last year. So you might really be getting older. I mean, the younger ones in the crowd, well, they might just have a competitive edge on you. So anyway, we'll keep moving on from there. You know, I'm so thankful for, you know, obviously for the really great memories we've had in our lives. We've also had some tough times. You know, we've had a lot of losses. We've lost children together. We've lost your brother together. Lost, you know, almost all of our grandparents in the last decade or so, but that's part of life, you know. That's part of life, and I'm thankful that we've had each other during those tough times. That, you know, by God's grace, we've been able to stick with each other and get through things together. We've had tough work situations at times and tough living situations at times. While we were, you know, developing projects and things like that. So appreciate you hanging in there with me and trusting me and us walking together through some of those tough times. But you know, I'm also thankful for a lot of the really good memories we've had, the real mountaintop memories. You know, a lot of them traveling. I think about our summer trips to Horn Island in the boat, sometimes just to play in the water, and sometimes to overnight camp and build fires and roast s'mores and take the kids, you know, gigging flounder or fishing and things like that. You know, I'm thankful for the good memories we've had with family at Gulf Shores, you know, at the beach house, or years ago, the good family memories we made at Smith Lake. You know, I think about almost 20 years ago when we first met. That summer we were thousands of miles, tens of thousands of miles apart on opposite sides of the globe. And I think about you writing letters to me and me writing letters to you, and us really having moments like this where we'd share important things that were on each other's hearts and tell each other really important things that we wanted the other one to know. And I think that's such a good thing. It's such a fond memory. You know, I also have fond memories of travel experiences. I think about that long walk we took along the river there in Charleston, along Battery Park. I think about the time when we were in New York and we were at Trinity Church and heard Handel's Messiah performed. That was such a special time together. And you know, I think about our trip a couple years ago, our first wild and crazy RV trip where we dodged Goliath and you know, we're able to a day later watch the sunrise on the front range of the Rocky Mountains together early one morning. Those are really, really special memories for me. And you know, those are mountaintop memories. Those are, you know, almost once in a lifetime highlight kind of memories. But it's really the everyday moments that I'm most thankful for with you. You know, I'm thankful for times when we're able to have a good glass of Cabernet near a warm fire and we're covered up in good conversation. Or I'm thankful for the mornings when we can pause and have a good cup of coffee together and maybe eat a warm breakfast and plan out our day. You know, or maybe it's something that's routine as I come home from a hard day's work and you have prepared one of your wonderful meals that you know just become so good at it. And you know, we're just so thankful for that aspect of you too. And so, you know, it's like all of these good memories and these everyday memories, they all mean so much to us. You know, we just want to close this by saying we're so thankful for you. We're so appreciative of you and what you do for all of us. We love you, baby, and we hope that you have a wonderful 40th birthday, and we hope you have many, many more great birthdays. And we just pray that God will continue to bless you.